What up, what up, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rich. We up in here at the we here doing this podcast, and it's called
Oh, hell no.
That's where we just talk about, subjects, things that's going on in the world, talking to family, it's all friends and love in this mug. And so right now we're gonna go around the table and let everybody introduce themselves. First off, on my right, we got my niece. Who is it over there?
Hi, it's Donna. I'm here for the podcast. You'll be here like Joe Rogan.
There we go. Okay. After that, we got my sister over here. Go ahead, tell the people who you is.
Hey, it's your niggas fave. D, what's up?
Hey, we got our guest today, my cousin Bird. Go ahead, Bird.
What's up, y'all? This is Brian. Y'all know me, Bird, meat slanger. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here with it, all the shit.
Roasting ribs and...
No, not that type of meat. Man. Not that type of meat.
Shit, all right. So what we do, man, we just get on here. We got some subjects. We just gonna talk about it and get everybody get a perspective on things. So, Donna, what's our first one?
I think our first one is, what matters more in a relationship, actions or words? I feel like it's obviously action.
Correct.
That's what I think.
I think it's a blend of the two, because I'm going to need for you to be able to verbally express yourself, and I'm going to need for you to be able to back those words up by actions.
Why would I need to say anything if I'm already doing it? Like to me, if I'm doing this, doing that, you know I care about you.
I still want to hear. I want to hear, I love you, I miss you, all of those things, and I want to see you express that in a physical form as well.
I think that's right there. That's a difference in what this is saying. This is saying does words or actions. Like, basically, if me and someone are married, I'm gonna tell me, when you get mad, I don't want you yelling at me. I don't like when you yell at me.
Okay.
So I have to be intentional with the action of saying, like, when I get mad or we have an argument, I'll be like, you know what?
Yeah, take a step back.
I ain't gonna.
Yes.
She have to see that I am being intentional in my actions, if not yelling or not raising my voice. So, like what you said, like you want somebody to tell you love you. That's like you want somebody to just tell you how they feeling. You want a man to talk, and because most I love nigga, I love you shit. You know what I'm saying? But so that's why I say that's kind of different than what that question was. But you have to have actions is more important. Words is just words. Shit.
Yeah, because you can have some dude, I love you, baby. Oh, I miss you, baby. Because they know that they messed up. They gonna put them words on you, and you're gonna be like, okay, well, next time.
Okay, but you can also have a man that's doing everything that he needs to do as far as providing for the family, everything action wise, and he can still be doing what he want to do in them streets as long as he's taking care of home.
What you mean he can be doing?
He can be cheap.
Once again,
he can be running the streets, but he can still provide the actions, like you said.
So what would you rather have? That dude or the other dude that's not doing anything?
Nigga that's cheating. Period.
So either or.
But I would prefer the actions, because as you know, my mouth that eat bread, I'll say anything.
What?
That's old.
Exactly.
About the bread.
A mouth that eat bread, say anything.
I mean, that's everybody. Goddamn, everybody eats some type of bread.
I'm saying the other day, and I've never heard it before.
That might have been it. Yeah. So I want to walk in like you're talking. Is that what the young folks say?
Nah.
That's what Quavo.
So who you think would be more happy? A woman that gets told, "Baby, you pretty," or
she don't give a damn about being told she look cute. I already know.
He means in general, like getting told.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about both sides. Who you think will be happy? A woman that gets told, "I miss you," when you leave in the morning, baby, I'm going to work. I'll be thinking about you. She get a call during the day, or a nigga that just provide. You ain't got to worry about nothing. He don't really say that much, but you know he got you. Like, you ain't really got to.
He got you like what?
Like everything you need.
Because I've been in that situation, and you can be with a man that provides everything that you need. He paying your bills, he doing everything, but he ain't hitting them emotions.
So you need them emotions to be.
What you mean emotions? Like,
we need to be emotionally connected. We need to be
conversation.
conversation. We need to have a oneness. We need to be able to.
But what if a nigga got the gift of gab and he can just conversate and like
But this is where you're having specific type of
Yeah.
conversations and you're talking to where he has to think for in his reply. That requires thought.
Right. Okay.
No, but see
This isn't just surface level conversations. We going deep.
But okay, action always gonna trump words.
It is.
Now, what you saying is you have to think deep, but you can't dictate how a person answer. How a person answer, that's how they answer. If I'm out here working 16, I don't have to tell you. I don't have to say no, shit, I'm out here doing 16 hours 5 days a week.
Yep.
I'm working my ass out. And you ain't seen no goddamn light bill. You ain't seen no rent.
Right.
You ain't seen no mortgage. You ain't seen no gas bill.
Right.
So what's wrong? All right, I take care of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have to. I understand where you coming from.
Right.
That's why that shit is a compromise thing. But for me to have to do that shit every day,
or have them long conversations.
Be every day, but I need some type of mental stimulation. I need to be able to talk about many different things. Not only our relationship, but what's going on in the world and just things about you.
That's like, where it comes.
Just a whole bunch of different things. Okay. I can't just be with somebody that's just one word and just.
But that's all they probably got at that time. I mean, you got to look at that also.
I mean, and that'll work for him, but it's not gonna work for me. So he's gonna have to find somebody else, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I know what I need and what I like and what is going to make me happy and what's not. I've been in that situation.
Right.
I won't be happy. All my bills paid, everything taken care of, but emotionally it ain't hitting on nothing.
But your happiness is you. I only add to your happiness,
and he would add to my happiness.
But I'm saying you had to make yourself.
I was happy, but I also want to be happy in the relationship and in the home.
Okay.
You can be in a relationship with someone and still feel alone. Been there, done that. Not going back.
Because why was you alone? Because you didn't.
Because there was no real interaction. There was no real emotional connection. There was no.
Y'all didn't talk. Y'all didn't talk.
We talked, but just. Because of the way that they grew up, there was a certain level they would only go to.
Okay.
There was no real vulnerability in allowing me to just get to know you for you.
Okay, just like you saying that, did you provide that space? Because most men, I gotta be like this in them streets. I gotta be like this. If I gotta come home. And I still gotta be like this, then it's a problem. It should be I should be able to come home.
Did I provide that space?
Yeah,
yes. And I'm in a relationship. I will ask you, what do you need? How do you need for me to show up for you so that you can get what you're getting? And we'll have regular check-ins. Are you okay in this relationship? Do you need me to do this for you? How are you feeling? And it's because of the way that they grew up. They were just used to toxicity and they were used to arguments and fights, and that's not what I
like dysfunction.
Yes, I'm not. We be good for
I've been with somebody like that,
and then the third week it's a problem.
It ain't gonna work.
And it's just like, what? So yeah, no.
If I was with somebody, we probably both was dysfunctional. So
I mean, everyone has their own issues and their own dysfunctions. Depends on the level.
But see, this is where, if everything is good, just that, then maybe y'all talking is not gonna fix it. That's gonna be you
need some
talk
therapy.
To somebody else.
You need therapy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say you.
No, I'm saying the individual.
It's gonna have to be it can be individual and it can be couples.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Sometimes the person doesn't think that there's a problem because they've been in it so long. It's normal to them.
Yeah.
So here's another question. So what if a person like me? We didn't gotta have conversation all the time. Me sitting next to you watching a movie, that's me
spending time.
Yes. But we not talking at all.
Talk. I don't have to. We can be in the same space and not have to talk. I don't have to see you for 2-3 weeks.
And I'm not.
And I'm not okay.
And I'm not saying I love you. I'm not saying I miss you.
That's okay.
But I'm just sitting there with you.
I don't need that kind of validation constantly.
Or holding your hand.
I'm solid.
Stuff like that. Or giving them
different love languages.
Yes.
To a certain degree.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good one. What we got next, Donna? Donna, you got any input on this?
Y'all be talking about hella relationships. I'm 21. I don't got no info for that.
She's not in the game
Y'all,
yet.
You're not in the game?
It's more life
But
experience.
but okay, but no, we do. But at the same time, you have to, as you grow older, you have to learn. You have to know and have your expectations also. You can't just come into it and it's just be like, oh, whatever happened. No, you gotta know what you will and what you're not gonna put up with and what you expecting.
I feel like I was raised to have a high enough level of self-respect.
I would hope so.
To not tolerate something I really didn't like.
I would hope so. Do you know, I just realized that a lot of African Americans grew up not having or knowing what boundaries are.
Correct.
Yep.
And with you saying that you feel like you was raised to have a higher self-respect if you didn't like it. But would you just like ghost somebody? If we like, hey, I'm done with you. I don't like that shit. I'm done. Because I mean, some people do shit. They don't even know they're doing it.
Right.
I don't believe in ghosting people. I don't believe in ghosting.
Yeah, ghosting.
I will tell somebody like why I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I'll be like, I won't be like mean. I'll just be like straightforward.
You must have never had no stalkers before.
No.
Oh, okay, but that's a different situation. That's a different situation.
Where you went?
Especially when I was your age. Oh man, boy,
that's different.
I guess.
Talking to that, you're gonna stalker.
Hey,
we was out there.
we was out there.
Shouldn't have been doing.
We ain't have social media, so we.
This might be a different generational.
It is.
Yeah. All right, what's the next subject we got?
This might be controversial.
I know. I think I know what this is.
It's on interracial dating.
I know what it is.
Well, some people don't care. Some people do. That's how I say.
This how I look at it, right?
And you say this as someone who's married into your own race.
I'm married to I'm married to a black woman. Yeah, I see straight up. I ain't never slept with a white woman.
Mm-hmm.
Never. I mean, if you cute, I'm gonna tell you cute. I'm sorry, but from what I've seen happen to black men through history, off of a lie a person said.
Yep.
I just can't get with it.
You
know, right. If you cute, shit, man. But that's it. That's all she gonna get from me. Hey, what's up? None of that. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good on that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. I can't do it because I mean, you look at all celebrities. Prime example. Them Kardashians.
Wow. Yeah.
They get their hands on a brother. The next thing you know, this nigga
crazy.
He in the house missing basketball games, smoking crack, doing all kind of they do
crazy
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I mean, I just feel like if that woman was with you, regardless of her race, through thick and thin, she gonna have your back
for the right reason.
Right. The right reason. Right. And me, all I dated was black women, and I just feel like shit. That's what for me. They gonna have my back. You know,
people jump to say like whatever your race is and white when they say interracial. But like, would you do like, could you date like Hispanic women or like Asian women, or would you just only want to date your own race?
Oh no, I knock them down though. I mean, I ain't like to one. I ain't doing that shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But no, like I just.
It's just you can't do it with like.
Yeah.
Shit, I dive right in.
We know.
Say
2, 3 times, 4 times.
We know.
Backstroke.
This might be too high.
I mean, but I ain't gonna lie. It's a extra element on a relationship being an interracial relationship.
Yes,
because
I feel like people look at you differently.
I mean, always.
9 times out of 10, it's gonna be. It's like we black people as a people,
right?
We accept everybody. You come in there, as long as you come in there, act like you got
respectful.
Respectful.
Yes,
we ain't gonna have no man. Come on, you good? You know what I'm saying?
Come to the party, anything.
Yeah, but barbecue. Then you go to somebody else's function, and
not so much.
Sometimes the music stops.
Everybody looking at you. You better hope you know somebody there.
Yeah,
or you're gonna be out by yourself.
Yes.
I'll be at my friend's house, and she's Hispanic, whole family, and the only other like black person there is her sister's fiance. They just got married, and we'd be like, "Oh my god, hey!" And they were like, "Are y'all related?" I was like, "No."
I just said, "Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you. If y'all want to play, I'm gonna say, yeah, we are."
We did look low key similar.
Like
Yeah,
when I worked in Pasadena,
Ah.
in South Houston, I used to Renaissance. I used to be
Mhm.
running. I was supposed to be going by picking up furniture.
Right, right.
Man, I pull up. They'll be like, "B, we got a party, man. I'm gonna come Monday and pay." I'm like, "Cool." Nobody say you want something to eat. Hey, I'm in the backyard. I'm supposed to be working. I'm eating tacos and drinking.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
like,
telling you, boy. When I was in college, I went to one of my friends' grandparents' 50th anniversary. The first thing his daddy said when we went there, he said, "If you ain't drinking, you need to go home right now." And I was 18. I said, "Oh, well, shoot, we partied till 4 in the morning."
yeah,
I'm talking about
I want a Hispanic
I
cousin.
was leaning.
Never.
Going on way.
I was in Fort Worth, nigga. I was leaning.
I have never partied with Hispanics. They out party
Oh,
everybody I know.
I was
No.
leaning in the driveway. It was nothing but the kids outside. It was 4 in the morning. I was leaning
All
like
right.
this. I said, I can't do no more. I can't do no. And everybody was drunk. It was man, it was crazy. But yeah,
They get down.
the other some in being in an interracial relationship, you do get them looks.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
Oh, I had some
you can look
ugly
both
stares.
sides.
Yeah.
You can look both sides.
oh yeah,
Both
oh yeah.
sides.
So we had like popcorn thrown at us at the movie theater and
this was a
stairs
while
in the
ago.
restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I was like, never again.
Yeah, they looked at
And
me.
Never
and,
again.
and the crazy part is like when you go out and you go like to the other people's side, they be talking to each other like they talking in code, but don't think you understand what they saying.
Come on, dog.
Like they'll just start talking like black references out of nowhere. Like,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, we moving on up.
Mhm.
Like, nigga,
I don't know.
I know what you're saying, dog.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, but I mean, it's the world we live in. It's the world we live in.
I say to each his own, man. Do
Yeah.
what you gonna do. You know,
I don't know if I could though.
what you got to figure out if that person gonna be that
Down with-
person
yeah,
for you.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You like most white girls who date black men, 9 times out of 10, depending on where they come from,
Yes.
you know if they really dealing with this dude, or if they cut their family out. Like, nah,
Right.
I ain't gonna let y'all say that.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna come see y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna be straight up. Even the worst races, white parents, they have a grandbaby.
Yeah.
All that shit go out the window.
All the way
You
out.
fucking my now I'm finna kill somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all that changes, man. So I just say it's to each his own, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Isn't there like a stigma where it's like there's people see a difference between like a white woman dating a black guy and a black woman dating a white woman?
Of course, because give me a white man, I finna get the cream of the crop. He finna be out the chain.
Cream of the crop.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
But you see mostly like black men. Sometimes they be with that womp womp. You be like, nigga.
But he might love her.
What?
And she might love him. She might treat him better than he ever been treated before.
First of all, I am so sick and tired of men acting as if other races of women treat black men better.
I'm not saying
than
race.
We're not saying that.
Oh, okay.
We're not
okay.
saying that. What we're saying is
The
that
woman.
men, we care less about your accolades. We don't care what you make. We want peace
And respect.
That's what we don't care. We do. And
relationships that ain't marriages that ain't getting nan liquor piece.
well, that's their fault. But I okay. And those men, I guarantee you, those men probably got something else outside.
Oh yeah.
I guarantee you.
Because a man don't want to be out in the world all day dealing with the BS.
I understand
and then got to come home.
I understand that.
Where it's supposed to be.
I believe your house is
my
supposed
relaxation.
to be peaceful, and that's supposed to be
everybody.
To land.
Yeah, everybody.
I believe that.
Exactly.
I believe that.
I can't stand a woman that's a dream killer.
Yes.
Like when you come with her with your idea,
yes.
you might not know how all of it's gonna work out. It's just something you want to do.
Be supportive.
You ain't supposed to know. You ain't supposed to know.
There's a difference between being a dream killer and like a realist, and some people don't know how to.
Even if but it's an idea.
But everything is. There's nothing that if you tell me you want to do something, I would never tell you couldn't do it.
Yes.
Right.
So
right.
I would never. That's being real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to be okay. Say you want to pick up cooking. That ain't your strong. Okay, you got to work on it.
Yeah.
I ain't saying you can't do it, but you got to work on it.
It's gonna be hard, but you can figure it out.
You can figure it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna say, oh, don't.
Point is, if you love that person, you're going to support them.
Correct.
Be positive.
Yep.
Correct.
Try to get them to do their best. you're gonna help them get where they need to be, because you helping them is helping yourself.
That's
now the realest thing come in when them niggas talking about this gonna cost $50,000 that we ain't got. So I'm finna go get a loan and put us in the hole, our whole family or
To
something.
get a loan, we can
Or,
sell some plates,
you know when you ain't got it or something.
sell some plates,
You know when you ain't got it or something.
on the side, make it work.
Or they.
Wait, did you take catfish and cook?
Oh no.
It's around. You just gotta look and be on the right street at the right time.
I need to go. I need to figure it out. I got $40.
What you say? Keep it what?
Keep it classy.
But nah, that you do get dream killers, that's the worst thing you can do. Even for that coming from both sides.
Yeah.
Both sides. You know what I'm saying? And you get people that be like, nah, you can't do it.
Yeah.
Or you ain't gonna be. You can't do that. You can't do that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, man, go ahead and try it here.
Because it's always gonna be somebody telling you can't do it.
My thing is, if this person did it, that person did it, anybody else
can do it.
Anybody can do it. It's just the time you can put on to learn it if you really want to learn it. You know what I'm saying?
Especially with technology today, you can go online and basically learn whatever you want to learn.
Everything, bro. Everything.
If you want to do woodworking, if you want to be cooking,
everything.
If you want to
YouTube,
make a podcast, anything. Yep.
It's out there. It's information out there. You show right.
Can I ask you something? We were from the base question of interracial relationship. You would and have, I would, but y'all both would not be able to date a white person.
Not.
Well,
I tried it.
In the situation I'm in right now, I can't date nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it's a no. It's a hard no.
I tried, but I think I was just so used to black men. I was just like, oh, nigga, your jeans ain't starchy. You ain't got no fade. Like
that's now. I don't know. That's some like.
It's just a preference.
Yeah.
Is it part of like it's easier to date within your culture too? Like it's just
to me it is because you have that connection, and then some things don't have to be explained.
Right.
You can finish my sentence, or we can vibe with the same music, and I don't want to wake up and I like melanin. I like melanin.
No other race gonna know
what it feel like.
Yes.
It feels like for a black man to walk out that door to go and face that world than a black woman. Just like I mean, I don't care.
Because you can empathize as much as you want.
But you're not gonna know because you're not like.
That's what
this black woman went. She didn't seen it growing up with her daddy. She didn't seen it with her brothers. So she knows.
Uncles,
She knows what they got to deal with going out. And so these other ones, you make like you can't do it. You make it ain't. I can't do it. You don't understand what I'm going against to do it.
And that's every level of. It don't even mean just your job. It means going to get a car, going to get a house or apartment. You got to deal with them microaggressions, and you got to deal with people just being funky with you.
And when we were out at the restaurant, I seemed to be the only one noticed that we were just getting stared at, and I was the only one that was uncomfortable. And it's like, are you not?
It's oblivious.
No,
entirely not cognizant of the
no, not at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, this not gonna work for me. Nah.
And it shouldn't be a responsibility to like sit them down and have that talk. Like I feel like they should have some sort of knowledge of.
You would like them to, but sometimes if they don't, you do have to educate them. Unfortunately,
I saw this,
if you want them to be on the same page.
I saw this TikTok dude said, "We're not holding you accountable for what your ancestors did. We're holding you accountable to change the structure,
right?
Because right now y'all still have y'all foot on their ancestors' neck. You know what I'm saying? Because you're living off of what your people. When you're saying, like, I don't care about whatever. I don't care about that shit. But level that playing field.
Right.
Acknowledge it. That's it, man. Acknowledge it. Have a conversation about it. Make some change. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Don't say I don't see color, because yes, you do.
Oh yeah, everybody see color.
And y'all were raised like y'all from the same family, siblings raised together, but you can't. Do you think it just happens to be person by person?
It's where we raised at too.
Yeah.
Like the crazy thing is where we raised at. Like
Sundown town.
Sundown.
You were telling me about
there was a cross burned in the yard.
And I was like,
I was doing my paper.
I couldn't even believe that. I was
and
like,
saw it, and I was like, why?
13 L's and an X.
That wouldn't even been like 20, 25 years ago. That's not even.
Yeah,
No.
When was that?
That's
What,
insane.
94?
we was
94?
we was high school.
Yeah.
Was high
Yeah, y'all
school.
were high school.
I think
I
I
was on
was
the computer.
sophomore, junior. One of them.
Yeah.
No. I think I was.
You probably a freshman.
Yeah, because the white still was in high school.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade. Yeah.
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 So,
So I was in junior high.
That is
14, 15.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 30 years ago.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Not the 50s.
Nah.
No, not at all.
Not in black and white.
Where people
I
are saying
couldn't even find. I would assumed Alvin's son would have had that picture in the archives. I can't
find
find
the one
that
with Shorty on the
picture.
front.
I
Yeah.
can't find that.
I know
at
it
that
was in
front
the paper.
page.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's from.
Yeah.
She's standing there on that bush holding it.
Yeah. So just imagine if that was today.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been hell, bro.
Oh,
Because the
that's
social
crazy.
media.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Getting fired. Like,
Yeah. Cornell X would have been down there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's a crackle.
So, yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
And we knew who it was.
Yep.
We knew who it was.
Yes.
Yep.
She said, "Don't do nothing to him."
Yep.
That was that old grandma.
Well-
that old grandma that from
So
her
that nothing
grandpa-
happens to
grandma.
you.
Her
That already
Yeah.
knows.
retaliation.
Yep.
Or just further retaliation.
Yeah.
Because back then, like G used to tell us,
Wouldn't make it home.
you couldn't even look at anybody.
Yeah.
I
I
couldn't
know.
even.
You
I
gotta
couldn't even look at a
Look
white
at the
girl.
ground.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Crazy.
were at Alvin, and I was there my freshman year, and it's probably not as bad as it was then, but the same vibe of feeling like an outsider is definitely there.
Yep.
And it's weird.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Yep.
What's the next subject we got? We had
3.
Yeah.
All right. The next one
How
is
long y'all want to go today?
it's already 3.
All right.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about minutes. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Just keep it going.
Keep
Keep
it going.
going.
Yeah. We keep
What's the next one?
Is love a choice? Do you
No.
have to choose to love someone or just
No.
Damn, for sure, do.
No.
Nah, that shit
I don't.
happen.
I don't think you choose who you love. I think you fall in love with who you fall in love with.
Yeah.
I didn't say that you don't fall in love
If-
with who you fall in love with. I said love is a choice.
If you make love a choice,
Love is a choice.
you need to. Love should be easy.
It should
Yeah.
be.
It should be
Yeah.
hard.
I'm saying it's a choice
Remove
because you have to decide to show up. You have to decide to
Do the things
do
you don't want
what
to.
you're supposed to do.
Mm.
Put in the effort. It's like a job. What you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. And
And
you have to consciously make the decision to show up and do what you need to do so it can be successful.
And then when you love somebody though,
yeah.
doing all that stuff, it ain't nothing to you.
It's not nothing. It's not.
But you can also love the wrong person.
Yes.
Which is why I'm saying it's a choice because you can choose to
Yes.
leave.
That
You can choose to love yourself.
But it's not.
and
But it's not
leave.
that easy to leave when you love somebody
It's not, but
because I've had people and I felt this too. I've had people tell me like, even though they hurting, they mad, they still want to be with me. You know what I'm saying? And like even the person that I did love didn't want to be with me, hurt me. Like I'm just it. When you love somebody, it hurt.
if
You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
because you're human and you're going to make mistakes,
And
and
it's-
you should be allotted to make mistakes. And just because you love someone doesn't mean that they're not going to hurt you in some way. We're human. We're going to do things.
Right.
Shit happens,
Mhm.
but you don't necessarily have to stay in a relationship where you feel like you're not getting love the way that you need to be, and it's not healthy for you. You have the choice to be like, I can't do this.
But some people
Anymore.
is so overwhelmed with it, like they just don't know what to do. Like some
Yes.
people don't know what to do if they don't, because they love that person. You know what I'm saying? If they in a relationship and then that person like gone, but they still want to be with them. They still think about it. Like it take time to get over all that because you like,
I know.
and you be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
and you be like, man, why? Like I ain't even. Sometimes you don't even know you love somebody that much until they gone,
Now, how does that happen?
because they gone.
Because
Because you took
I
it for
know when I'm with you
took
how
it
much I love you, and
in
I
a
still
way
love you the
you
same
took it
when
for
you're gone.
granted.
But
Mhm.
that's like
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's when
yeah.
you
In a
take
way
it.
you took
Okay,
it
I
for
don't know
granted.
because I
Yeah.
don't be taking. I
Yeah.
don't be doing that.
I
So
feel like it's not a choice.
I don't be
I don't
doing
have a
that.
lot.
What
of
do you
input
think?
for
What do you think? What do you think, Donna? Is it a
I feel like
choice?
'cause sometimes people love someone they really, really shouldn't. I feel like if you could just choose not to, it'd be easier. I feel like some people just you can't. I think you can not be able to choose, but you can choose to leave them because you just know it's not gonna
Right.
work. I think you might still you'll still love them.
Well, you always going to still love someone. I don't think you ever stop loving someone. I think it just changes. I think
Yeah.
that love just changes
I've
to
heard
something else.
and throughout my dating I've heard people tell me they love me 2 weeks in. And then I've heard somebody tell me they love me. We dated for like a year. And then we break up. I'm like, I thought you said you loved me. Well, I was in love with you, but I'm not in love with you. And I can love you. I still love you, but I'm not in love with you. And I'm like, so I had to learn that one. I was like, wait a minute.
Being in love with someone because just loving someone.
Yeah.
I don't know about all men, but we really don't grow up looking for our wife to be or whatever. Like we find somebody, we cool, we kick it. Yeah, I'm with you. I love you. As I think sometimes with women, y'all thinking about the wedding day as young girls. I don't know, but y'all can't wait till the wedding day and y'all planning all this stuff. I think.
Well, most women,
but I don't think as men we don't think grow up talking about
conditioned
planning for our wedding day.
You're not conditioned to do so.
We're just gonna be like, yeah, I just show up.
You're not conditioned to do so.
Had tacos and margarita the other day. What's all this? Wedding day shit. What's all this?
That's because men are conditioned or groomed to grow up to think that way.
So I think it's harder for men. Like when the love stop, I think men take it really hard more than women do. Because I don't know, I don't think men can be like, I love this one, and then the next year I love her.
Because I feel like this. The reason why that is
because y'all don't communicate.
No,
push yourself.
No, that's not it.
No,
that's not it. No. The issue is when men end stuff, we be like, I'm this. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes nigga be gone to work, come home like, whole goddamn house in. Mm-hmm. Y'all just leave. Women just leave. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and some men don't even get that closure. They don't even know what they did.
Right.
They don't even know what they did. So that's why they just.
That's why I feel like you should always tell somebody why you leave.
I feel like if you are truly in your relationship and you're showing up how you should show up, then you should know when there are issues. You should know when your woman is not happy. You should know when your relationship is not going well. You should know when maybe you need to put in a little bit more effort or do this or do that.
That man is working 12, 16 hours a day and he coming home. He leave before the sun come up. He come home when the sun. When he leave, everybody sleep. He come home, everybody sleep. On his off days, he try to do some shit, but there's only so much time that he have. Then if she starts feeling a certain type of way and he don't even know, then he get blindsided out the blue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
just like you go to work and you work those hours, you need your relationship is a job as well. Unfortunately. Just like you going to work them hours, whoever at that house and y'all got kids, she finna work them hours too. She just been doing it at home. And she got to deal with you on top of that. So you just have to learn how to multitask. You have to learn how to multitask. She's dealing with you because you're another individual and she has to cook for you. She has to wash for you. She has to worry about your emotional well-being. She has to make sure that you're satisfied in the relationship. She has to make sure that you're getting what you want to get. She got to make sure that she's sexing you down. She got to make sure provide for you, the children, and herself. That's three different people, and her friends and her family.
Ain't that you ask more shit to yourself than I even asked for. I ain't never asked for none of this shit.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't asked for what, Bert? You ain't asked for what?
I ain't asked for what she just said.
Wow.
You check on me just like I check on you.
Right.
You're not supposed to ask for it because you're in a relationship. And if it comes with it.
If you didn't feel like washing my clothes or washing clothes that day, and I know
but she helping you out because she know that you work in the long hours or she want to take care of you. That washing dishes and clothes and shit ain't no thing.
But we together. You
just taking care of your man.
That's what I signed up for.
That's and so I signed up for you to go work them hours and come home and come handle your business and work this job too. Because I'm a job.
Work what job?
Just like you working that job and
we supposed to be together. We supposed to tag team.
We are tag teaming, but just like you making sure you're doing what you need to do on that job, and you clock in and clocking out. I need you to clock in and clock out with me to make sure that I'm okay.
She got to bring her stuff too.
I'm not saying I'm not.
Talk to me.
But I'm saying your job.
Talk to me.
I'm saying our relationship is just as important as that job. Like you working that job, I need you to come home and work.
Come talk to me and don't come at me like 100 miles an hour talking to me.
Right.
Because you've been working 16 hours.
I'm just saying.
I just need men to understand that, yes, you have a job that you have to do outside, but then when you come home, you still.
I've been in a relationship before where the woman was mad, but wouldn't tell me why she was mad.
Well, she's just immature, and maybe she didn't know herself why she was mad.
But But when I ask her what's wrong, because you can tell when somebody's stuff off, right?
Nothing.
And I'm like, hey, what's going on?
I'm okay.
Do you need time to sit and then we talk
Yes.
about it? Like, but sometimes somebody they get a cold shoulder.
And that was just that particular person because
It's happened more than once.
they may do that to you to try to make you feel some type of way or try to manipulate you in a situation.
They want you to
because
feel
they
bad,
can't
too.
find their words and tell you
That's the
what they need and how they feel. It happens.
I just think she, in the end,
She just wasn't it.
Yeah, I wasn't the type of dude she really wanted to be with, but she didn't want to be alone. That's what it was.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, as a mature adult, you should be able to go to someone and say, I am mad. I need some time to be mad before I'm ready to cool down and talk about it.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be in your anger trying to make everybody
should.
Yes.
But it don't always.
It does.
Like that.
That's why you need to be with somebody that you're equally.
So complicated. Y'all, this adult dating seems so complicated.
It should be.
I don't want to do it.
I don't date.
That's why I ain't got no man now.
Because you like, how long have you been married?
Long time.
Years, nigga. Years.
You've been like locked down.
Yes.
It's not.
I hear
It's
hard
cool
now.
to be locked down, though.
Yes.
It's cool to be locked down. You don't want to be out in these streets with Casamigos and hookah.
Exactly.
That's all that's out there.
And-
Hey, that's all that's out there.
Ain't nothing in the streets.
You can go out there. You can find whatever you want out there in the dating scene.
What's it? 12 years, man. 12 years.
Okay, good. Congratulations.
Yep.
Over half my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I ain't hear one yet.
I mean, so you have not had to deal with the modern dating scene for the past like over a decade.
Yeah.
You both have.
Oh, it's trash.
It's awful.
There's
So I
urine
hear-
and feces in the pool.
You know what? I wouldn't say it's trash. I would say you just gotta find you. It's like finding a needle in.
In the haystack.
That's what it is.
You gotta sift through that shit. You gotta
Because
know how
I've
to
been on
navigate.
dates.
Yeah.
Women just want to eat some food.
That's it. And if you home, that's all you had to say, man.
That's all you have to
Something-
say. And then if I say, "Oh, let's just meet at a coffee shop," oh, you don't want to take me. I don't do that. We gotta go eat somewhere.
I don't do coffee shops.
God, no.
I don't do coffee shops.
shouldn't
I
have
don't
to-
do
Do you like
I
coffee?
shouldn't have to spend a
No.
bunch of money on you on our first meeting.
For real.
And you should, and you
know.
don't, because if I know it ain't going nowhere, I'll
go
pay
Dutch.
for my own. We can go Dutch.
We can go Dutch.
If I ain't feeling it,
Dutch.
we can go Dutch.
That mean she pay her
pay her.
half. She pay her half.
Hey, I pay for
Huh?
dinners and dates.
It's called Dutch.
Okay.
I pay for
so they
dinners and
know-
dates.
Is that like an old term or something?
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this one time.
I don't care.
Look, I'll tell you this one story. I took this girl out to the beach just for a date. We just went to the beach, laid down in the water, everything. You know, nothing expensive.
Okay.
Oh, this is so nice. I ain't nobody ever done it like this.
Yes.
I said, yeah, you know, it ain't nothing. So on our way back, we ordered some seafood, right? And I'm playing on the phone, asking like how much it is. They talking about it's $50-something. I said, $50-something? I say, shit, how much can I get for 25? You know, I'm playing around, right? And the girl say, oh, don't worry about it. I'll get it. I say, okay. We pull up to the restaurant. I say, so you gonna go get it? You expect me to pay for the food? I thought you said
You just said you gonna pay for
what kind of woman you think I am? I say, don't even worry about it. And she was mad for the rest of the night. So the whole beach thing, from
Yeah.
the beach to the restaurant, she was on cloud 10.
Yeah.
After
yeah,
that
yeah.
thing,
Yeah,
I say,
yeah.
"What?"
You said her
And that just should have been your last date.
It was. Cut off. Let it go. Peace. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what you gotta go through out here dating. But they say Houston is bad though.
I don't know. I ain't shit. I don't even.
They say
It's-
but because Houston got a lot of eateries, people like to call themselves foodies, and people want to go out
Yeah.
all the time.
All the time.
All the time.
They
It's-
want to. They want to get them in
only
mimosas.
eating though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But when I
Yeah.
go on a date, I'm not going to order the most expensive thing because I'm not going to do it. I'm
I
going to order
am.
whatever I can pay for it.
I am.
And I always have my food. Unless you
wants-
tell me, order whatever you want.
And
Order
like,
whatever you
and
want.
like some people say they go to like steakhouses on the first date.
Yeah.
I mean,
like,
if you can
oh, no.
afford that, I guess why not?
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
special occasions to me.
Well, Nate,
Yeah.
what's a steakhouse? Are you
Like
talking
Ruth
about
Chris, like
no, I ain't
Paris,
okay?
Ruth Chris, Paris.
He's not really that high.
Oh, okay, I don't-
He's not really that high.
It's not that bad.
Okay.
No, Paris not that bad.
Everybody wants to go out to eat though. Like, what about having an experience?
I
Like,
mean, you can
going
take me on a
something like an
picnic. I ain't
event,
no trip.
like-
Take me
Picnic?
on a picnic.
Go to something in the park.
See, I don't even know you like that. That's too much thought.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that nigga like wheat bread or white.
I'm not saying the first date. Not the first date.
I mean, if y'all been talking, why not? That's how you get
if
to
you've
know
been
each other
talking,
further.
but that first,
Not the first
Not
date.
just like a
like that
random.
10.
For the first date, we can go to Lupe Tortillas or something.
Oh, that's good. I love Lupe.
You can say that because you like Lupe.
I do like Lupe.
Let it get the fuck around.
Go to Lupe Tortillas. I'm not finna try to break the
I'm
bank.
younger, but like, I feel like you can go. I'll get food and like you can sit in the car and you can just talk in the car for like hours. So I feel like that might be like a younger
can.
thing.
Hey,
yeah.
Didn't y'all have a thing about going to the movies on the first date?
I think you said you didn't like it.
Because you're supposed to be in there talking.
You go to the movies and you eat after, and if you've got nothing to talk about, you talk about the movie. I feel like it's perfect match.
That's why you meet at that call. See, it should be the first date.
You may have to say.
Really should be like a damn near a whole day thing. Like listen. You meet at that coffee shop by 11.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have coffee. Y'all talk. Y'all boom. We're gonna hit a movie. We're gonna hit a movie around 3.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the movie. After that, we're gonna eat dinner. Boom. That's right there.
That's cool.
Right there.
I ain't never thought of that one.
That's cool.
Right there.
Let me take
But
that one.
most men will take you to Starbucks or a coffee shop just to see if they want to invest in you and spend more money on you.
But see, the thing is, you got to talk to them before you meet up. Because you got to get the vibe, dog. You can't go off with a text message.
Well, I like to talk.
Yeah, we're going to talk.
We have to talk on the phone first. Yeah. We have to meet and see if we vibe and if there's some type of connection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I put on a date and it wasn't nothing. And I'd be like, I can go ahead and pay for myself. Don't worry about it.
I'm telling you, I'm probably going to, if she hear that shit, she going to be like, motherfucker, you ain't did none of this shit. You ain't did none of this shit with me.
So.
But
that wasn't bad.
What's the next one? What's the next subject?
Talk about Leave the World Behind.
Okay.
What you got on the list?
That's the next one.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a complicated.
Okay, so Leave the World Behind. If y'all ain't seeing, that's the one with a ship coming to water. So I guess like the United States got hacked.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody phone worked. Nobody phone worked. The airplanes falling out the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like when that ship ran into that bridge in real life.
Yeah.
So these people had rented a house from this man who owned the house. The man and his daughter show up at late at night, like 12 in the morning.
Yeah.
Talking about they want to come stay. And the people that stayed there was like, we don't know you. We don't even know if you the people that own the house. They can't check nothing because everything down. The broadcast is on TV, all the internet down. What would you do? Would you let them stay?
You got kids.
It's their house.
Come back with the cops. I don't know.
You can't get the cops.
It's the end of the world.
End of the world. There are no.
There's no cops.
We got kids in our house. We're not gonna let them.
And they see, my thing is they being friendly.
I'm being very friendly because I can burn this bitch down.
Yeah, because we could be like,
I know where the gas cans at. I'm trying to tell you.
Burn it.
But you don't want to let me in my
Burn
shit.
it.
I ain't saying you got to get out. I'm trying. Let me in.
And he offered him $1,000.
He did offer
to stay in his own house.
He gonna pay to stay in his own house.
How many people let someone in their house get murdered by the same person?
Those people are generally trying to break in.
Yeah, they not
They're
on the
not
door.
saying, let me in.
Saying, I know we rented you the house.
Right.
But this is my house. This is my daughter.
Yeah.
My wife is on the plane trying to get back.
Right.
He give him the whole spiel.
Right.
And white people being white people.
I mean, I'm 50.
I mean, this is my house. We in here right now.
Right.
We in here right now. You can't come in, buddy.
And so what Julia Roberts did, she like, let me contact whoever it was, the app or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she was trying
to do.
Third
party, whoever they went through, yeah.
Internet down.
Everything down. So how you gonna do it?
But you know what people are capable of. I just don't know if I want to do it.
You don't. But I mean, how many people are coming to the house saying, this is my house?
What?
First
of all,
food and everything.
You if anything was to happen like that, you can't go off giving motherfuckers the benefit of doubt. You have to go off your gut.
Right.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, look, if we somewhere and somebody come in and look sideways, hey, what's up? What's wrong with that nigga?
Nah. Yeah.
What's wrong with that? He came with y'all. What's wrong with that nigga, man? Why you looking like that? What's going on? Nah, he gotta go.
He got something on his mind. He got something on his mind.
You got to go. Your first gut, you can't say, oh, I'm gonna give him benefit of doubt. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because
as a husband, like head of the family with your wife and kids, would you still let them in? I feel like because then I would feel like I'm held responsible if something happens, something pop off, and I feel
because no, what I'm gonna do is I'm saying, okay, this your house, right? You're gonna be no. It was something that was locked, right?
Right. He had a key.
Can you, if this your house, you know where the key is, you know how to open this. Come, and I'm gonna walk with you.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
You don't have the key. I'm gonna bop you on the back of your head.
And see, the thing is, so when he opened the thing with the
Yeah.
key, gave him money. It was a gun in there. He
Yeah.
didn't take the
He
gun.
ain't go for the gun because he could have either got the gun and said, "Get your
Pop
bitch
out.
ass out.
Yep.
Get your ass
Yep.
out. Go out there with them deals." You know what I'm saying?
I might have to watch this movie.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. A lot of people didn't like
I
it.
heard the ending was kind of.
I would. You know, this is my problem right here with the ending.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand how young people think.
Oh my god.
We talked about we talked about that.
Because her old selfish ass, she walked in that house,
Saw everything in there.
she saw all that food, everything. My first thing would have been like, if I would have saw that food, then I saw the bunker. My first thing, I'm running back to get you. Hey, come on, over here.
Yep.
Let the dead have this bitch. We over here. You know, everything. Food, water, everything. Everything. She eating
everything.
the food, drinking the water, see the damn
DVDs.
the damn the bunker.
Yeah.
The door, open the door, go downstairs, see the DVD. She was bitching because she couldn't watch
Friends.
the last episode of Friends
On her tablet.
on her tablet. She saw all the DVDs.
Oh,
She
the
saw Friends.
teenager.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, but they
She saw
have.
Friends, pulled it out. These niggas all over here running for their life.
Running for their life.
Oh, she didn't let them know.
She didn't know. Nobody know.
Nobody knew. She
Yeah,
put
that's
the
that sounds
DVD and
about
sitting
right.
in the bunker
That sounds about right.
watching the TV. Big ass screen.
That sounds about right.
Her brother teeth done fell out and
Yeah.
everything. Like
That sounds about right.
They trying to say that they and I'm like, what the hell?
That sounds about right.
Slander.
I'm sorry, but I'm just
We're not talking about you.
I'm not saying you, but I see like I can see Madison and Brian doing some shit like
just staying there,
bells and shit.
Just staying
and I
there.
could have been over here and they watching the motherfuckers.
They laying in there like, Daddy, where you been? Well, how long y'all been? Oh, we just found this, and so we was hungry.
You was out there fighting the goddamn bell.
She ate all the snacks too. All the snacks.
Everything. Yeah. I say, oh hell no.
Yeah, it was the thing was too, they didn't say everything when they came to, like all the shit that was happening in the city.
Yes.
And then the people that was there didn't say nothing about the boat. That
just came up on shore. Exactly.
So they all trying to figure it out in their own minds, like, is this shit really going down? So I think that's how people is. You got people gonna hold information until you can't hold it no more.
Yeah.
And luckily, people didn't try, because some people gonna try to take other people out.
Oh yeah.
If that really shit go down, they found the house.
I tell people, if you really want to know how this country will react if any kind of apocalypse happens,
Yep.
watch The Walking Dead. It's always gonna be somebody that wanna be in charge and gonna be killing people, and somebody going to kill them. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be one person that's gonna want to be in charge and feel like they can do whatever they want to do to whoever they want to do it. If you don't be on our team, we can do it. Instead of people coming together trying to figure out how we can move past this. It's
gonna be somebody that's gonna conspire.
I got all the water.
It's gonna be somebody that's gonna conspire.
People are gonna do what they want
when it comes down to it. Yes.
Once the rules of society are gone, all rules are on the table.
Exactly.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
People won't be lying that they're not there. Get everybody killed.
I mean, you're gonna have to. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to develop some type of reputation where they know you can't go over there fucking with this group of people.
Right.
They gonna shoot. No. They gonna go to the hood because everybody in the hood don't got guns. It's just a few niggas, and when they kill them motherfuckers, everybody else for the taking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you happen to be lucky enough to survive and you get with a group of people and that group of people have a reputation that you cannot go over here and take shit from them.
Because they gonna knock your ass out.
The wrong way, they gonna shoot the shit out y'all. And they ain't doing it on no bully shit. They doing it to protect what they got. You know what I'm saying? And they going out helping people, getting people, bringing it back, trying to grow. But at the same time, we ain't taking that shit. You ain't coming over here.
Don't cross that line.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling you, that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna do some shit that you never thought you would be able, that you could do, because You're gonna have to.
It's hard times. For people to
Exactly.
be.
Yeah.
I hope it don't happen.
I don't want to deal with
I mean, the way people acted when COVID was happening, we were at the store,
All this
everybody
toilet
grabbing the
paper.
toilet
Oh
paper.
man.
What was that about? I still don't understand that.
and then selling it.
Just
I mean,
Like,
what's a
charge.
smart
Like,
street
you can't go out and shit in the woods. Like if you need to.
what hole is that, boy?
Okay, don't have to
A bell.
like that.
In the backyard.
Like the water, you can just rinse it off.
Rinse it off.
I remember we dropped something off at one of friend Tamika house in the neighborhood to her, and her neighbor was sitting across. He had his garage door up. That man had about 80 cases of water.
80.
About 80
Damn.
cases
This was during COVID or before?
in COVID.
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, close your garage.
Somebody gonna get
Yeah.
He say, nah, man, I ain't worried about nobody coming over here. I got something. I say, you got something.
They got.
I say, but here's the thing.
Everybody gonna know.
If it got to that point,
They
where
know.
nobody else can get water, they know
No.
you got 80 something cases
everybody
of
can
water.
get you
And you got one
something.
gun.
Yeah.
They coming with all type. I
You
said,
can't kill all of them.
when it comes between, we gonna ask you for it. Man, just let me get a case of water.
Right.
Or give me 3 bottles. My son, my kid, somebody needs
Yeah.
some water. Da, da, da. And you say no.
We're gonna take
And
take
I gotta sit here and possibly watch my child die or watch somebody else kid die because you want to be stingy and we're gonna come take the water now.
Yep.
And if whatever we happen,
That's
and
what
the
happens.
process is it's gonna happen.
That's the law of the land.
It's
Now.
gonna- now, you want to say no? Now I ask you for 3 bottles.
You don't never show your hand.
Now
Thank you.
I remember when COVID happened, I went to the store, nigga. That was the weirdest thing ever, dog.
The empty shelves.
You didn't know what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I was like, cause everybody in the store just looking at everybody else, and ain't nobody saying nothing. Everybody just in line. Like, I gotta get to the store, because I'm thinking something finna just come down and
Thank
nigga
you.
just finna start following.
Thank you.
All that COVID shit gone. It's
not yet.
no, I'm talking about like
It's still
Oh,
here.
where
okay,
you can't go to work and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
It's all gone now.
Yeah, because Benta Harris Health, they not gonna pay you. You just they gonna make you take off. Like one dude,
Oh, you gonna use your PTO?
this little sister, he thought he was slick, right? He gonna call the damn HR and say, hey, what would happen if I was like I knew somebody that I was around them when they tested positive for COVID.
Mm-hmm.
They said, what's your employee number? All right, call the supervisor. He gotta go. Supervisor come, hey, you gotta leave.
Because he got it.
Because because you said you was around somebody.
Oh, yeah.
You can't come back. You can't.
Right.
You can't come back for 3 days,
Within no
and
days.
you got to show that you got a
Right.
negative test. But my other job, bio reference,
Mm-hmm.
if you catch it, they'll pay you. They'll still pay you.
Oh my God, that's
Man, you remember when I used to come back from Oregon? I used to have to get a damn COVID test every time I got on the plane.
That's how it was at one
Every
point.
time.
You had to show them. You had to do it within like 24 hours.
Yeah.
You had to show them that you was negative. Yeah.
I was in school, and you remember, if you were next to somebody who tested for it, they would take you. I had to be gone for like 3-4 days.
Few days.
I had to get tested and get negative and negative.
But I thought
You was in high school?
Yeah.
I thought they didn't tell. They said that. I thought the school was like they never said who.
They wouldn't say who.
They wouldn't tell you
said
that.
that your kid was
You were
positive.
exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they wouldn't say who.
I got letters like that all the time, but none of mine had to go get a test or nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, like when another kid had got it and they was in your class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did.
You need to leave, get the test. I had to go get tested, stick the thing up my nose. I'm over here dying. And then I would get exposed again, like the same next day. I'm
Damn.
sick.
So what y'all think about it now?
It's
The whole
been 4
COVID
years.
thing.
I mean, we basically back to
Was
the
was it really a pandemic?
Yeah.
Yes, and I think COVID
It
has
touched the world. It touched the world.
showed like you don't have to have just a traditional job. Like you don't have to be in the office
Mm-hmm.
Monday
Correct.
through Friday.
Correct.
You can have
Yeah.
other streams of income. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be
Because
just
if you was a company, and you had buildings in Houston, Austin, Dallas,
Mm-hmm.
you had all these employees, you had all these managers. Now they have one manager over Texas,
Mm.
probably
They
3
didn't consolidate
supervisors,
everything.
downside.
supervisors,
Yeah.
all this stuff online. All your workers is online. These 3
Yeah.
supervisors looking over these territories. That one manager can look over everything.
Mm-hmm.
They saving all the money off of rent.
That renting the building. Yeah.
Because none of these buildings are theirs. All this is rent.
Right.
In these buildings, they saving so much money.
Mhm.
So it's like it pushed this country into another
It
phase
changed.
of how to make money
Yeah,
and
it
stuff like that.
changed.
It changed big time. It did. It changed.
Like I don't like getting close to people no more. Like remember, like what did you do before when you was like, cause you know we had to stand this far
6 feet
apart.
apart.
It's like that. It's still in my mind now. I'd be like, hey, dog, you too close to me, dog. Back up.
They used to have the stickers on the floor. And
oh, yeah, we supposed to
I never really
That
paid.
didn't that bother me. Now, maybe if you coughing, I'm like,
yeah, every time somebody calls,
hey.
nigga do it quick.
I like that
Quick
people,
turn.
Hey.
I like that people wear masks if they sick now. If they get just a cold, I feel like they
Yes.
should have
I
always.
think you should. I think you should.
I'm glad we don't.
If you got that bad cough too, like that. If you got that, well, you
know, you know if okay, I go out here, I cut my grass when I get home.
Mhm.
I might have my little allergies flare up.
Right.
I notice my allergies.
Right.
But if I ain't cut no grass and my shit start fucking up and I start really feeling bad, yeah, you need to put a mask on. Matter of fact, I tell people all the time, man, if you sick, stay
Stay home. Yeah.
Stay at home.
Ain't no need to come in.
Stay at home.
Stay at home, dog. Stay at home.
Ain't no need.
Stay at home, man.
What else we got?
I was gonna say, do you think the effects of the pandemic on people, we don't fully know what that has done to like people's minds? And
No. Not yet.
So many side effects from people who have caught COVID. So
I didn't mean like
many. Oh, okay.
I know what you're talking about.
I mean like mentally, like people
It's people. Hey, I don't know if y'all
because
you
know
can
children
tell.
are so behind.
Yeah, like socially,
educationally,
But
and socially.
I don't know if y'all noticed, like people are a little bit more crazy now than what they was.
People's always
That's
crazy.
No, I'm
what
talking about
happened,
a lot more crazy.
I feel like what happened with COVID, you had people, their only means of adult conversation or adult stimulation was at work. And you took that from them.
Yeah.
And some of them didn't even have Zoom calls. Some didn't even do, they
Right.
do this work. And they at home by themselves. They ain't have nobody to talk to. They couldn't call nobody. And that shit did start fucking with people.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think some people do have some type of mental stuff.
Yes.
But that's why
definitely
they need to.
Oh, Donna, hit that on air button right there. Supposed to turn that on.
Sometimes, but they need to.
Oh, it's Joe on the outside.
But they need to know that. That's why these companies have these what is that? Employee relation benefits and shit, where they give you so many sessions for free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you can go talk to somebody and shit. They
offer that.
you can talk to.
They offer that.
Yeah.
I think they offer it to college too.
Yeah, I think they do. And it's not a one-time thing. You can do that shit as many times you need to.
I mean, some people really need it.
Hell yeah, they do.
I feel like it should be a mandatory one session. Like you gotta go if you're gonna work somewhere, go to school somewhere, just to check somebody out, see if there's anything going on.
I guess so. Yeah.
Hey, watch that nigga.
What else we got on the list? Was that it?
It's just one big question about what's your favorite movie, a movie that changed you, a movie you could watch on repeat.
Well, let's talk about the Chris Brown thing first.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one.
So the thing was, is it okay for your spouse, your significant other, to go take the celebrity picture like Chris Brown had with he holding basically the woman close for
whatever pose the fan wants is what he'll do. So if they want him to they want to straddle him, they want to hold him like that.
$1,000.
If he want to kiss him on the cheek,
I'm going right up to the Brazoria County Family Justice Center, and I'm filing for damn divorce.
It's just a photo.
It's more than just a photo.
One-time photo.
It's a photo.
What you need a photo for?
Because
so you pay for the meet and greet.
That's their number one fan.
Where you gonna put the photo at?
I don't care where he put it. It's not mine. I don't care. That wouldn't bother
in the house.
I don't care because I'm not really taking it seriously because you're never going to see Chris Brown. And first of all, you paid for this. You paid.
Why would you pay for it? You went to the concert and saw the man.
I ain't doing that shit.
Why can't you just take a regular picture like this?
First of all,
that meet and greet is crazy.
I'm not saying that that's something that I would do, but I can understand a hardcore fan wanting to have a photo with their favorite celebrity.
That motherfucker from the seats.
I'm not saying how you take that, but how you take that photo is on you.
Do some of them get to kissing?
Not on the mouth.
I don't know.
That he'll kiss them on the cheek.
I don't know.
Like, look at the photos.
You ain't kissing my wife, man.
Like you can bend over.
So you think it's harmless?
Behind you like this.
Wait. You saying he's standing behind him?
Yeah, so a girl might be like this and looking up, and he
It's
might be like,
over.
Oh, come on.
Over.
Come on.
Man wants to do. It's just a pose.
Now, I'm gonna tell you, if I did beat women, that's gonna get your ass whooped right there. When I see that,
That's a crazy statement to say.
And I'm not taking this serious because you paid for it.
So you wouldn't mind your man having a girl bent over in front of him?
Is
I'm
it like
not a jealous type of person.
Like he's taking his celebrity photo with Megan Thee Stallion. He's standing behind her. That's a one-time photo with a celebrity. You never gonna see her again.
you crazy.
She's not gonna date her.
That man's going out his way to see Megan Thee Stallion.
He trying to see the stallion part.
I don't care.
I feel like it's not a big deal.
It's a big deal to me.
And he get to bend over. Shit.
That's not a big deal.
You think he ain't gonna do a pump or two?
He got on toes. That's
He trying to see the stallion part.
Oh my God.
He ain't talking about Meg like this. He paid $1,000. He gonna give him a pump in or two.
Oh my
I
God.
paid $1,000.
Uh-oh.
So he hunching. He hunching. He hunching.
$1,000.
My foot got caught in the ground.
Hold on, let me hold on to you right quick.
Like,
Why you pulling me?
Hey.
I'm not a jealous individual, and I
That
can't
ain't
control
got
you.
nothing
You're
to
gonna
do
do
with
what you
jealousy.
want to do, and I feel like it's a picture.
Respect.
It's fine.
Do you think this is a man-woman thing?
It has to be. Well, no, because some women aren't down with that.
Yeah.
They think like that could be
respect.
cheating and disrespectful. But
But why
it's
you
just a
got why
fun
you gotta
photo.
put it out like that in the public like
It's a
that?
fun
Like,
little photo.
It's the photo.
You don't have to.
It is disrespectful.
to me,
You don't have to.
I
post
wouldn't
it.
I wouldn't do that to my woman, and I wouldn't want my woman to do that.
Okay.
That's all I'm
It's just a boundary.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
it's a
it.
boundary.
I would not do it. But I can
No, dog.
understand
No,
people
I
that
think
do.
you would. Dog.
I
Oh no, man.
I wouldn't do it.
Who your favorite celebrity?
I don't really have a favorite celebrity.
Usher?
You went to the concert.
I did
Like,
go to the
so-
concert.
Yeah.
We talk about the Usher thing. Usher and or Alicia Keys too.
What he did?
Yeah.
He
Super
was
Bowl.
all on Alicia
But
Keys. That
here's
but
the thing. Here's the thing. They're performing and you have to sell that. He wasn't on her like
that's the same thing.
Groupie.
That's the same thing. Swiss Beats wife said, "Oh no, they just performing and look at whatever.
well, he wasn't shit.
And look at
so
whatever."
He wasn't shit.
So I guess it's kind of like the thing if your significant other was an actor and had to do a sex scene.
That's their job.
That's their job.
You ain't taking a role.
The
No,
sex
they the
scene, you're
actor.
not
No,
literally having
you ain't
sex.
taking a role.
It's like porn. You're not literally
they-
having
they-
sex.
they-
There's no
they-
penetration.
That's a lot of acting though.
You ain't
There's
taking a
no
role.
penetration.
You ain't taking
They
a
make it
role.
look real. They
There's an
gotta get in them.
intimacy
They gotta
coordinator.
get in the mindset.
can't-
Yes, you have
On the
to,
set.
but it's not porn. There's no penetration.
You ain't you better be on Disney Channel.
Not with everything that was going on. Was that Disney or
That
was
was
that?
Nickelodeon. That was
Okay, same thing.
What happened on Nickelodeon?
You
Oh, you know with the
Huh?
the man that was
Dan Schneider.
yes,
What?
all in
He's
was that
had-
he was from All in the Class or
He's
whatever
had
that
accusations.
TV show was back in the
that-
day.
All in the class.
All that.
No, he was on a TV show when he
I
was
know what you're
younger,
talking about. That was like old.
What are you doing? Messing with the.
messing with the kids.
Oh.
They had like foot fetish scenes and all kind of
They
inappropriate
get
Yeah.
dropped
You
off
know
at his
what?
house by the parents.
Yes.
That's
Well, that's nation.
That's what I was
That's
finna
what it
go.
is.
That 9 times out of 10, these people know. These parents know.
The parents.
These parents know that their kids are getting abused, and they don't say nothing for the monetary gain.
Right.
That's the same thing that happened with our kids.
Taking the
Same
market.
thing with everybody. Everybody that
Ain't
all
no
them
way.
Nickelodeon kids, all them
Ain't no way.
kids, man.
Never would
They
I ever.
parents
I don't know how people.
Never would I ever.
The R. Kelly
You
situation.
finna go to the what? R. Kelly? Okay,
Where we going?
where we going?
Where we going?
What's she finna lay down?
No,
We in the
she
booth.
Crazy.
I mean, the history of like
Ain't no
being a
goddamn way.
child actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not very safe.
Ain't no way.
it's not
You
safe
have
at
to
all.
have-
They want that fame that bad.
Yeah,
That bad.
they want.
We don't need it that bad.
They
We don't
want
need it
their
that
kid
bad.
to bring them out of
The money.
Mhm.
they want the
Yeah.
money. They want. That's why you look at what's the little redhead chick that went crazy, Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan, yeah,
She
yeah.
went crazy. All of them went crazy when they
Britney,
got to a certain
yeah.
age
Britney Spears.
because that just weighed
It
on
takes a
them
toll on you.
mentally.
Yes, it's a lot.
Mentally, and they broke. And they broke, but
Mhm.
they don't. Oh, it was just all the entertainment. No, tell the truth about why they break it.
Right. Yep.
Tell the
They were
truth
in
about
their
why they break
prime,
it. Yes.
And they'll never perform or sing or act again just because of how much that like affected them.
Exactly.
Like Britney Spears, a prime example.
Yes.
Her parents kept her under, was it conservatorship?
Yes.
Yep.
Now, I do believe
Yes.
that she does need some type
But
of
that's why
conservatorship.
that's what
I
she
don't
went
think
crazy,
it should have
though.
been her father.
That's why she went crazy.
No, that's not why she went crazy. She had children, and I believe she probably had some type of what do you call that? Postpartum depression. And then everything else from her job and the stress that caused her to act out, and she had a break.
People in her face with the paparazzi.
I think every woman experiences
to some degree.
to
some degree.
Some slight, some
just
you know what I'm
some
saying.
degree.
But I think every woman does experience that postpartum depression.
Oh yeah,
it ain't no joke.
And I tell all my partners, I tell
a little
everybody
bit
I know,
to some degree.
like guys, I say I try to break it down to them. I be like, listen, here's the deal. I say the first 3 months they got this thing growing. I say, and they emotions is
all over the place.
They happy, they say it. They happy, they say. I say after the first 3 months, it's the emotions still crazy, but it's kind of leveling out.
Right.
It's kind of leveling out. They had this baby. They had this baby. I say now, after she had this baby, she is not going to ever be the same person you remember before she got pregnant. It's like, what you talking about? I say, her, everything is messed up. All her hormone, she's not the same individual. She's somebody different.
Yep.
You feel had to learn this person. You know what I'm saying? I say, because this changes her.
Yep.
You know, I say, and then her hormones ain't going to regulate or get to her normal regulation at that point now going forward until about 6 months after she had a baby.
Right.
I say, so that's the time you need to be really like watching. You need to be watching, paying attention. I say that's when postpartum hit them the most.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. So, and they be like, man, I ain't never think about that. I ain't never think about. I say, yeah, if you sit back and I say they got a whole goddamn organism. That's like
scary.
Eating off of them.
Yeah, it's scary.
You know what I'm
Eat
saying?
it from the inside out. Just depleting your system.
It's scary.
Just killing it.
It's crazy.
Slowly.
It's crazy.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how I did it.
I could
mess me up.
So
Feet got bigger, eyes got bad,
You
blood pressure, gain weight. My mind don't work no more.
Gain weight. You were 21. Like,
Oh,
I need you to back.
here's what I saw. I saw a video where this woman, her daughter is filming her because the mom took the money after the dad died. Her daddy died.
Yes.
And the mama took the what's it called? Money?
She went to the bank and signed. She forged the daughter's name. Yeah.
Because it was supposed to go to the daughter, and the daughter's like, that wasn't for you. And the mom was like, look, I had you, I carried you for 9 months. That's my get back.
Yeah, she said somebody he ain't do something.
Yeah, he ain't paid nothing like your entire life.
But he left it to her, so she forged her name, and they gave her the check or whatever. They did. They I guess it was an account or something. They closed the account and gave her
They gave the mama the money.
Yeah, and the mama cashed that shit out.
The mama said, "No, that's my money."
Could the daughter take her to court to get her money back?
I mean, she could, but
I mean, it's gonna be a.
I ain't never talked.
That's not gonna be a.
You gotta pay
it's over. The relationship is over.
How she gonna? The crazy thing is, she gonna have to take her she gonna have to go to civil court, but then she in civil court. The judge can refer to prosecution for criminal because that's fraud.
Yeah, because she stole it.
Please, yes, and please.
Yeah,
let's set up the date.
Better.
Yeah,
that's trifling.
I also saw a thing where we talk about how people crazy. This one girl on the internet, you know, you don't know if it's fake or for real anymore.
People be lying.
But this one girl said she be putting rat poison.
I saw that
in people's.
I saw that
ketchup.
She go to the
restaurant. Yeah. She like, I'm just a sinister person. I just like to do things.
That's not. I don't believe that.
And she'll let the people eat it. She'll just sit there and watch
them feed their kids. Put the ketchup on the kids' French fries.
And I hope somebody catch her doing that shit and beat her to an inch of her life.
I think she's lying.
I think she's lying.
That would have, if kids would have died from some type of poison or the poison that she said she was using, that would have fell back on her so fast, bro. Because what people don't realize, no, she just said she go to different restaurants.
Yeah.
But what people don't realize is they have dedicated police officers watching social media. So I guarantee they pinpointed where that woman said she was at, and they went to hospitals and they searched probably in like a big radius to see if any kids or anybody got sick and died for some unusual circumstances. Because they was gonna eat her ass.
So that's what I'm saying. Like today's world, that's crazy. Because people can go on social media and make fake shit like that.
Yep.
lying.
And it can turn out to be real. Well, shit, that
So was the thing real about the old woman
Oh my
that
gosh.
That got killed.
No, that
that shot up at the Target parking lot?
Huh?
she was handicapped. She was going to park. Some young person and their
Took her
sibling took her
spot.
spot.
They went in the store. She waited. They came out. She shot him in the knees.
No, she asked if he was handicapped.
She asked if he was handicapped. He said no. She shot him in the knees and said, "You handicapped now." The little brother ran into Target, called the police. The police came. She took one of the police out, and they finally got him when she ran out of bullets. Once they got her, she said that she was afraid for her life, and she only did that because of what was the lady's name? Macy?
They proved that was
Massey,
fake though.
the woman that was killed by the cops.
Oh,
With-
okay,
who had the bullet in pot of water, whatnot. She said.
So
she
this
never
just
heard-
happened?
They proved that was fake. I don't
supposedly.
think that was real.
Oh, it's not real?
Supposedly.
Because they would have been blown out.
I
off
was
the
looking at it
wazoo if
in
she
the news,
had
but I didn't see
actually
it. But that's
killed the
something that
cop.
people could say happened and didn't happen, and you think it happened. And
People
blow
just
it
go on
up.
the internet to lie for fun. That's like the whole thing.
That's
You
what
really have to discern what
I
you
don't like
read.
the internet because there's a whole bunch of just
That was one of the questions. Is social media bad?
people talk so much smack.
I think social media is like, when did social media start? Like what?
Didn't blow up till like 20 years ago.
20 years?
I don't know because I was on
15 to 20,
Black
Facebook.
Planet.
What is that?
Black Planet, long time ago.
But that's not social media. I'm talking about like
Modern social media?
TikTok.
Okay, like past 10 years.
Facebook.
I said,
Yeah,
Facebook been a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Because it started off with MySpace.
Yeah,
Right.
It
MySpace.
started off with MySpace, and people
But
don't
it
even
was not
realize
like that on
we was
MySpace,
coding on MySpace.
Yeah, yeah.
We was doing coding on
Yeah.
MySpace when we copy paste and you
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And then Facebook came out.
It started with
Facebook
the chat
came out.
lines.
And then at the
Snapchat.
Facebook was running everything for the
Facebook was
longest.
right.
for a minute.
Instagram came
Instagram
out.
came out.
Then
Then
Snapchat came out. Then
then
TikTok
TikTok.
came
I just got
out. Yeah.
TikToks.
I think 20 years from now, people gonna be having like, they're gonna have to shut social media down.
They should because I don't like it.
I'll be on social media
like
for
it,
like
but I
an
don't like
hour and don't even realize an
Yeah,
hour
just
gone.
keep
I just be
scrolling.
It just depends on
I don't even
where you at.
I don't even watch TV no more.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
can
Really.
ruin people's lives. Like you can go viral for something,
For the wrong
lose your
thing.
job, your whole life is just like you're just known for one thing for the rest of your life. I
Like
feel
the
it'd
hot
be-
tar girl.
I don't think
How is she famous?
Because
Has been around since the
People
beginning.
go viral
I'm
all
just
the
gonna say it. She only famous because she white. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it. She only famous because she
I don't
white.
ever want nobody to hawk to
You
me.
just saying it.
What
That's
you doing?
nasty.
What you doing?
That's disgusting.
I think it's just because it
Do you
was
know how
like,
much shit is in spit?
shocking
You know what
to
I'm
say.
saying? Disgusting.
I'll take the
I think it's 'cause it was
3,000
shocking
before I
to
do a
say.
hot
All
two.
right.
That's a big TMI.
I mean, I'm trying.
That's just.
I ain't never
why did you
had
even
either
say
one
that
of
in
them. I'm
public?
trying to see what they feel like. That's all I'm
Her
saying.
head did that. She be long time ago,
They be
and she ain't
interviewers-
become famous.
There'd be interviewers outside the bar looking to talk to drunk people who are going to say the funniest stuff. if they
No.
are.
Like they see, that's why I think like social media is becoming like bad because everybody putting their phones out for everything. Everything.
Damn.
So you saying people are standing outside just talking to drunk people?
There's people who go to the mall, they go to the club, they be at like the strip line at
They be
Vegas
standing out there.
just to
Yeah.
interview people, just to try to go viral.
It's
to get
people
some funny
that do
stuff.
crazy things. They do it in the stores. They do like be on the verge of getting their ass.
They be
But I ain't
pranking people, like purposely doing
I ain't
like
gonna lie,
stuff.
some of that stuff funny as hell though.
Some of it is funny, but come on.
Some are funny, but people got to be careful because
Yes,
my thing
yeah.
is you don't even know the people you trying to play a prank.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
even know what they going through, where they
Right.
mind at,
Right, yup.
and they snap on you.
Yeah, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank.
Hey man, get y'all ass on with that shit, dog. What's wrong
Like
with
them
you?
boys that be going into Walmart.
Yeah.
Throwing stuff on people. Yeah, yeah.
I'd probably try to knock somebody
It's
out.
funny, but it's not funny.
Exactly, D. Exactly.
Oh man. Oh
It's
man.
just disrespectful.
It's
And it's only a prank if it's funny to the other person. If it's not funny, that's
Right.
just harassment.
That's harassment.
Cause Ashton Kutcher the one that started it.
Oh, punked.
Ashton,
Punked.
okay.
Punked.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
before my time.
And so that's what social media do is take the celebrities out of it, and everybody can be a celebrity now. Everybody got a phone. If you got a phone, you can
Yeah.
create content.
You go viral.
The only good thing is that people are able to get money now.
Yep.
And they can get money.
Oh yeah, they can get
I was gonna
paid.
say
They get paid.
communication, but
Get paid.
No, they can get money.
That's why I say
you can get money with this. With this, you get if you get enough followers, then I don't know how many it is
to go live and stuff.
No, I'm just saying if you get enough followers on
Okay.
social media, period, then you're gonna have advertisers.
Yes.
People coming to you.
Yes.
Sponsors
Yes.
advertise their stuff and you getting paid.
There's some people who are famous for just that.
Yeah.
just
like
social
divine
playing
fans.
video.
Yeah,
I would invite
Kids playing
them.
video games.
Yeah.
The street
Yeah.
Getting millions of dollars.
Yes.
I've been following them
People
since,
like recording their families, but now they have a law that I don't think you can have the minor in there,
It's
probably
something
got-
about profit.
They probably got to blur it out or something like that.
or you have to put set money aside for them, or it's something.
So that brings the question: what is the proper age for kids to be getting on social media?
Freshman in high school.
So like
I don't think high school.
like
High school.
Baby Brian and Carson them age.
High school.
I ain't gonna lie. Brian got TikTok.
Mhm.
Got Facebook.
High school. I'll be seeing his little
Madison
thing.
got TikTok and stuff like that. I mean,
and it's like because you exposing the kids to all
you
this
exposing it to them, but at the same time,
they live in it, but they
have
live
access to it. You have access.
Right.
Like I can grab it. Man, let me see what
Are
you
you their
got.
logins and stuff?
Let me see your stuff. I just take their phone. I don't need that long. I take their phone.
I feel like y'all older generation, y'all don't know what goes on social media because people be on there crazy. Like videos be on there, like different sections of socials that you'll just never have access to. Like, do y'all know like Omegle?
Who?
It was a website and they just took it down, I think last year. And you could go on and live chat with like random people like all over the country. You click it,
a whole bunch of shit.
Connects you with like a random person.
So somebody in Russia you could talk to.
Yeah, it's just random, and you can disconnect and do someone new.
Wow.
And you do it at sleepovers all the time, and you talk to random people, and it's like interesting. But they shut it down because there was a lot of like nudity and like vulgar graphic material. Like people exposing like children because there was a lot of kids on there.
Wow,
and they had to. The creator was like, I cannot deal with this because I did not think this would be used for this. It is making me upset.
So that's a good dude.
This is the thing with how social media and all this website stuff work. That it don't matter what how you make it. Your intentions is how people are gonna use it.
Right.
Once you put it out there,
that's it. Yep. Exactly. And the sad part about it, like you said, that's how people come. That's how they come up missing. That's how they come up missing.
I mean, TikTok didn't used to be all diverse. It used to be just people
dancing.
Wasn't it musically?
Funny.
Wasn't TikTok musically?
What y'all know about music?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know about music.
Yeah, musically, where you just sing the song, sing to the
You
song.
like lip sync. You do a little dance. Oh, y'all know.
Yeah, musically.
Musically and Vine kind of combined.
Oh, the Vine. What happened to Vine?
TikTok took it over. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
When it was Vine, it was Vine before TikTok.
Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine.
Do it for the Vine. Then when TikTok came out, Vine just
Damn.
I have a question I'd like to ask.
Go ahead.
How do you feel as men when other men date younger women?
Okay.
Like what you talking about?
Like
say we
Leonardo DiCaprio.
44,
and you're dating someone Donna's age.
21. You know what I feel? I feel like it's a control thing.
Yeah.
I feel like
young and dumb.
I feel like these men are mentally and financially incapable of dating a woman of their age.
Say it.
Because they gonna expect a certain amount of maturity and whatever. So they go and get these young girls that have no
experience,
no life, nothing. And she think, oh, this nigga ain't $45,000 a year.
I got it.
He got. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's a control thing.
Yeah,
it's
I think the young girl want the money.
Yeah.
Or want the, because at that age you ain't really making what you gonna make at 40.
Yeah.
And the dude just want the young woman. Like that I don't think it's never gonna work out, dog. It's pedophilish to me.
It is.
It's pedophilish. Like 20.
How would you feel if Madison?
I'm whooped that nigga.
Okay.
Nigga, look, Madison, if Madison 18, the oldest I'm gonna allow her to date a guy is, if she 18, the oldest I'm gonna allow her to date is probably 20. When she 18, and she graduates, she, you know what I'm saying? If she bring a nigga 21, 22, I'm finna beat that nigga up.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell her, I'm gonna whoop that nigga ass.
I think it's what, 10 plus. It's There's a certain amount that they say is appropriate that you
Because
could date.
you think
older
about
than
it.
I thought it was
You,
like your age plus
I
like
wouldn't even date nobody
yeah.
that's under 35 at my
yeah,
age.
right now.
Got
I know.
Running out of time.
Okay. It
Yeah,
is
do it, do it.
Okay.
It did get
What's the degrees?
She said
76. Yeah, I think it went up.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
We're working on that. I apologize.
No,
no
it's all
problem. You
good.
good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Y'all thought I was
Okay,
tripping.
okay.
No,
okay.
it's most of them individuals, like you said, they are pedophiles.
Hmm.
They are 20-some years old,
That they're trying to make
and
legal.
they see they friend
Mm-hmm.
or they coworker
Right.
and they daughter, and in their mind, they like, I'm just gonna stick around that motherfucker get older,
Right.
because I ain't going to jail for no
underage.
Watching the little girl
underage.
grow up.
Yeah, they watch
Yeah.
it grow
And
up. Then see,
Ugh,
hey,
That's
how you been
that's so
doing, girl? You said,
twisted.
yes.
I don't.
That
And
is
if-
twisted.
How these motherfuckers?
If the
think?
limit wasn't 18, they would go lower. Like
Oh, for sure.
the legal age
Definitely.
limit is
Yeah.
the only thing stopping them.
It depends
Look.
on what state you in.
And
They got that Romeo and Juliet.
it was a guy. Romeo and Juliet is for basically if I'm say you a freshman
Mhm.
and I'm a junior, then you a sophomore, I'm a senior,
Yeah.
and you a junior, and say you're a junior but you ain't turned 17, you still 16, and I'm
Mm.
out of school.
Yeah.
That's where that Romeo and Juliet come in, because it protects the guy a little bit, because if a motherfucker parents getting a
Right.
black
They don't like you.
white
They
girl,
can say,
white
well, he
girl,
did
black,
something.
white girl, black dude.
Yeah.
He been sleeping
Your
with my
parents
baby.
can press the charges. You don't have to.
Statutory rape. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is you freshman? You know?
Right. Yeah.
slide at you a little bit. Like anytime someone is a freshman dating somebody way older, I'm like,
I'm not
did no
feeling
one
it.
else want to date you since
Not,
you're a senior?
not,
Like
no, I ain't with the freshman senior thing.
No.
even freshman junior. I'm
Freshman
somebody-
junior, I don't know, man. It just depends.
You
I'm not
just
with the
got
freshman
here
junior
from
either.
It depends.
Eighth
I'm not.
grade.
It
I'm not.
depends. It
Okay.
But when you get older, it's fine.
So how you
depends.
feel about the flip side, the older women with the younger dudes?
It's
Oh,
still
they robbing the cradle.
They know
They
they
robbing the cradle.
they cougars. They
Yeah,
cougars.
that's what it is.
it's
They
still gross.
So you still feel the same?
They can't
Yeah.
even communicate with people they age.
yes.
So they going down to the
Yes.
young man,
Yeah.
knowing that the young man,
Oh, that nigga wanted a PlayStation
Yeah.
5.
And I'm gonna get it for you,
You
boo.
know what I'm saying?
What color you want it? Nah, I'm joking.
because
I
they,
like
because,
don't
they know,
cover
because they know the young man, he got one thing on his mind.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
And she know all I gotta do is a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yep. Make a little
It's a double
plate. Make a
standard.
little plate. These motherfuckers there.
But then I saw a video. Oh,
You be
this
so-
young dude got this wife at the job, and he filming it. She lying to her husband right now. We about to go to the telly, and the lady on the phone like, yeah, I think I'm gonna work late tonight. And then they go to the hotel room, and she in there talking to her husband. He just laying on the bed like, cause he's stunting. He
See what I'm
flexing.
talking about?
He
Y'all
flexing.
supposed to not even
And
videotape that.
Hey,
Know your
no,
place.
but he
Know
seriously
your
though.
place.
But he flexing. He probably like
But that's not even
25.
a flex.
She
It
40
really
something.
ain't.
It ain't a
It
flag.
really
But
ain't.
it's
That's
just.
not a flex. Yeah.
But that's
I
what
tell
I'm
you.
saying.
I tell people that shit comes back on you.
It really do.
It come
Karma.
back- Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sometimes they be growing up and be like, dang, I got used. Like, and it's sad to see them like they be online like, I'm like, I'll see people in the comments on TikTok talking about the age that they lost their virginity. And they'll be like, guys, like kind of trying to flex and like, oh, I was 15, she was like 25. I'm like,
Sir, you're a victim. You're a victim.
Just got
You're a victim.
15 to 25.
I 15, 25 year old.
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah,
that hoe.
yeah.
I got some stories, but that's for another
That's
podcast.
Oh my goodness.
while I'm not here.
Well, I'm sure the statute of limitations already passed, but we got
Probably.
like 4 more minutes.
Yeah,
That was a good one. Hey,
that was a good one. That was
went about almost 122. So
yeah, 122.
It's
yeah,
nice to be in the professional setting.
I know we're gonna have to
How
come
long
here
have you been
again.
16?
Yeah, I need
Okay.
that. This is nice.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go get y'all training done so y'all can run it.
They don't have any classes open yet.
Yeah, they said check on the 15th. That's when they.
That's when the new calendar comes out for
Yeah.
September.
That's just for us to do it. I mean, I feel like we would just come here. Like you kind of
Yeah.
like the host of the
Yeah, I'm saying anybody can host it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
you
can't-
can do
all that.
different. But this is a good thing to know.
It's a nice setup.
Yeah.
It's a good setup to know, because it's just say if this shit was boom, and
Yeah.
y'all
Mhm.
can have y'all own. Y'all know what y'all need. You know how to work it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's,
Y'all need to get everybody in here, like all 6 of y'all. What's the?
Oh, that'll be. Oh yeah, we gonna have different ones.
Y'all
We just.
that'll be crazy one.
I was talking at the Father's Day thing.
I
That
know.
Yeah, that was a little bit too much.
I said he ain't gonna put
Yeah,
that out, y'all. I said he
it was
ain't
too many. It was too many days.
Yeah, I said he ain't gonna be able to put that out, y'all. He ain't gonna put that out now.
Good.
Well,
I say
hey,
it's in the archive, but he ain't gonna be able to put that one out just yet.
and yeah, we just like with these mics, everybody can be heard too. So
Correct,
that's
correct,
what's
correct.
good about it. So hey, y'all, man, we want to appreciate y'all for listening on in. I think next time we can probably have some callers so we can get some controversy going.
Okay. Yeah, some input.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying. We want to appreciate y'all for coming to the
Thank you.
to the podcast of
Oh, hell no.
and we're gonna catch y'all next time on the flip side. Y'all be safe out there, man.
See.
Right. I love.